Everybody, and welcome back once again to the IvD Yogi Time number 42 All Division Tournament. There's $20 on the line here for two players. That's 15 to the first and 5 to the second. I'm your host, IvD Rob, and joining me now is IvD Warbio. What do you think about this rematch?
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, man. Let's see if they both opt to go for the same kind of play like they did last time. Because on this map we have a longer rush distance than on the Hana.
Alright, and spawning in the bottom left, he won the last time. He played phenomenally well. He is RDGOgna as the Green Terran. And his opponent in the top right looking to take revenge and win this tournament, he is the Blue Terran, Monkey. Both players played extremely well last game. We had an exciting TVT on Antigua Shipyard. Who's going to take this game? Is Monkey going to get his revenge, or is Ogna going to take the win once again?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is going to be really exciting.
It certainly is, as both players did go for the same build last time. Let's see if they do it again. This map is going to be very different. The spot rush distance, as you said, is a lot farther than it was on Antigua Shipyard. You definitely do not have the same benefits that you have on Antigua Shipyard, so both players are going to be a little bit different. This time, Ogna's looking to be a little bit behind on his build. Maybe he'll expand first, actually, because he's saving up a lot of minerals.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and I feel like expand first in this matchup can be really risky, just because your opponent's most likely going to have reload the Marines out because they get the 12 barracks, and it's going to be really hard to defend if you don't have the Marines of your own.
Oh, Ogna putting down that command center as Monkey's going to make his SCV move across the map, and he's going to scout this out, I'm sure of it. The barracks almost finishing up for Monkey. He's going to be able to apply pressure right off the bat, which is something that Ogna cannot deal with right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm very scared for it. If he defends any kind of pressure from Monkey, it's going to be in a really good position.
Oh my god. Monkey pulling 5 SCVs along with a Marine that is being built and rallied directly to Ogna's base. This is going to be a lot of aggression out of Monkey in the early game. Let's see if he can do it. There are SCVs being pulled into this, so this is sort of all-in-ish.
Yeah, and I feel like this might work out because the barracks are just now finishing up. But they won't take a while before the Marines are out, though.
Oh, and there's the SCVs going straight for the command center. More SCVs coming behind, and Marines following right behind these SCVs. This is going to give a pretty good position to Monkey. Marine coming out of one of the barracks. There are 2 barracks made here for Ogna. Ogna looking like he's going to delay this entire base. But he's not going to focus down what he needs to focus down. He is getting a bunker down, but he needs to get up into that main and do some worker damage.
Yeah, but I feel like he wants to cancel his command center. He's right now denying the SCVs from finishing, because if this command center finishes, he can just lift it up and he's gonna be able to defend because of this bunker.
Oh, but there is the bunker on the high ground, which is something to deal with, as now Ogna not in a really bad position here, but Monkey in a better position than Ogna is going to expand behind this as he pulled his workers back, or most of his workers for that matter, all the way back to his base, and he's not going to be that far behind, as now he's delayed an expansion. Another command center going down for Ogna, actually 2 command centers going down for Ogna, is a very good move, but Ogna definitely needs to get a foothold on his base, as Monkey is containing him very well.
Yeah, but keep in mind, as I said, 2 command centers coming down against 1, so Ogna is still looking good, I feel like. I mean, he has more barracks up, he's gonna have more command centers up. And I feel like Monkey is wasting money repairing this bunker.
He definitely is wasting money repairing the bunker, but that's okay. He has a plan. He has double gas going. Meanwhile, Ogna on double gas as well is going to I'm actually not sure what he's going to do with this, as he still only has the barracks, but he is going to drop down a tech lab on one of those barracks, and Monkey going to do the same.
Yeah, so it looks like both players are going for either team here. So means both players are gonna go for the Marine Corps army.
Yes, definitely going to go for that Marine Corps army, which is very, very common actually in TVT. I mean, we've seen it quite a bit today, where you don't really see a whole lot of mech. You see a lot of bio. You see a lot of Marines and medevacs, along with siege tanks.
Yeah, usually you see that just because those tanks are so good against mech units. Just because it boosts the armored.
Now, Ogna going to lift up his orbital command, move it to position so that he can get that natural base up. He is still up one command center, and they are both even on barracks and tech here. In fact, the only real difference here is Monkey's going for stem first, whereas Ogna going for combat shield first.
Yeah, and getting his combat shield first means Ogna's gonna play on the defensive. He doesn't need stim because he doesn't need to move out. And having his combat shield is going to make his Marines so much stronger.
It is indeed going to make his Marines so much stronger, as right now that third command center doing a lot of work here for Ogna is making him grab the lead yet, but catch up. His production is so much faster than Monkey's. He is catching up in worker count even after that huge delay to his natural.
Yeah, and as long as this command center is scouted, Monkey is thinking that Ogna is on the same amount of bases, so he feels fine, but the longer the game drags on, Ogna's going to get in a greater position.
He is indeed, as we have 3 reactors going down, one on a factory and 2 on the other 2 barracks, and a starport coming out. So this is going to be dropship, or not dropship, but medevac play. I keep calling it a dropship. I apologize, guys. I am such a Brood War player. That this is not Brood War, this is StarCraft 2, as the factory is going to be lifted, the starport going to be put on that reactor, and there are going to be medevacs brought out here. We're going to probably see some drop play out of Ogna.
Yeah, and drop on this map, we know, both point out, it's a really big map, and dropship is going to help a lot.
It is indeed going to help out a lot, as all the Marines here are at the front of the natural, and a command center going down here for Monkey. If Ogna approached from the top, the top center towards the top right there, he can get a really good position on the main mineral line.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wonder how long Ogna is going to keep this command center in this base. He's making XVs, but I feel like he's in a position where he can take that third now pretty safely.
Yeah, he definitely is in a position where he can take that third safely. He has the Marine count of his own. He has medevacs, and it looks like there's going to be some Marine pressure out of Monkey with his own Marines and his own medevacs. Right now, the lead is going to Monkey as far as Marine count goes. But one thing that Ogna has that Monkey does not have is the defensive home side advantage, which is going to make a huge difference here.
Yeah, and Ogna also has his tank with medevacs, which is going to be really great against this. Only one tank out though so far, but the splash damage and the bunker is going to help a lot.
Yes, and Siege is finishing up. He needs to get that Siege right in that right position. Marines coming into what is the third of Ogna is going to force that lift, and he's going to back off immediately.
Oh wow, yeah, a lot of Marines going on for Monkey here. Making Ogna take his spy lead for the first time in this game.
Man, Ogna really doing a good job of catching up to his opponent. He is now supply blocked at 97 supply, which is definitely not good for supply depots going down at one time. You can definitely tell that he is feeling a lot of pressure with what Monkey did in the early game. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I agree. No, Monkey take as first. Oh, gonna put them on equal bases. Actually, they even have equal supplies, which is really surprising. Because Ogna has that command center for so long.
And equal worker count as well. This is a very close game, very exciting, as Marines and siege tanks are going to make their way across the map once again, trying to get a foothold on Ogna's base, prevent any kind of move out. But it looks like they're going to pull back to the Zalnaga Tower. Is this where he's going to make his foothold? I'm not completely sure, as more Marines, more siege tanks coming out of Monkey. More barracks is going down, and +1 armor finishing up, +2 weapons on the way. Monkey looking pretty good here, as we also have a factory and an armory going down for Ogna.
Yeah, and looks like both players are gonna move out. Maybe a clutch in the middle here, but keep by Monkey has his Scenario Tower, meaning that the tanks can shoot without any vision.
Definitely. They definitely can. This is a really good position for Monkey, unless he moves into those tanks. Oh, the tanks are sieged up, and now the Xel'Naga Tower belongs to Ogna, as he now has that advantage on his side. But those Marines suiciding into the Marines and the tanks are going to lose a lot of numbers.
Yeah, and at the same time, Monkey is taking a 4th base here, but there are 2 Marines that are trying to deny it.
But they are not going to be able to. Really should have focused down that Marine, but they were trying to focus down the command center itself. But this is going to give Ogna a really good position, as he can now move freely around the middle of the map.
Yeah, and he's gonna attack this 4th base here. There's 2 tanks there to defend it, but the siege number for Ogna is so great.
It is indeed, but these Marines are going to move in, and they're probably going to clean this up. Monkey doing a really good job of cleaning that up and killing out medevacs.
Wow, and losing those medevacs is really important. I mean, really hurt Ogna here. Medevacs is so important because now he can't really stim.
It did indeed, as now Monkey taking a commanding lead in supply. He is now going to be up on 4 bases a lot longer than Ogna, who is just now taking his 4th and trying to get his upgrades done. He's got +2 armor on the way, but +2 weapon is just now finishing up, and Ogna's still on +1 weapon, as well as +2 armor is ahead for Monkey. So Monkey is in the lead as far as upgrades go, and this huge menacing army is making its way towards Ogna's base.
Yeah, but Ogna's in a really good turn position. It has 3 tanks each up, but is it going to be enough though? Doesn't look like it. 2 tanks are falling, only 1 tank standing. All the Marines are gone, everything is gone. And Monkey's going to have free range over this 3rd base.
Oh, and Marines are being pulled in. A siege tank and a siege over here at the natural, but siege tanks on the ramp there are going to get shots off on this 3rd base of Ogna's. This is definitely not a good position for Ogna, as it looks like he's not going to be able to hold this. He's going to have to sacrifice his 3rd base, which he cannot afford to sacrifice. He's only going to fall so far behind from this. Marines just taking out everything. The command center about to fall. SCVs are falling here. And there is not much left here. That factory going to fall before it can make anything to help defend this. And now all Ogna can do is set up a position or counterattack.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ogna has been dropping in Monkey's base, killing off the 4th, killing off this 3rd.
Oh, that is really good play here. The 4th is fallen for Monkey, but now Ogna moving, or not Ogna losing, yeah, definitely Ogna losing his 4th there. So both players in a really bad position. Monkey kind of ahead here because he does still have the command center at his 3rd, but now he's about to lose a barracks. No, it looks like he is going to pull Marines just in time to clean this up, which is not bad at all for Monkey, in a really good position here, as he's ahead 1 base, and he has that hold on Ogna's front.
Yeah, and he did a really good sandwich there, surrounding his enemies. Monkey surrounded Ogna's army, killing off everything without almost losing any Marines at all.
Oh, but I don't know if I agree with this engagement out of Monkey, as the siege tanks have already been sieged for Ogna. 1 siege tank is going to be sieged, but I don't know if it'll be enough. As these Marines, he lost so many Marines there, but more Marines are here. More Marines have been streamed across the map. Monkey just looking so good here, but Ogna is going to have this position on hold. That does not count Monkey out at all, as more Marines are going to come in here. Monkey going to do a good job of keeping Ogna from doing anything but trying to defend his natural.
Yeah, but keep in mind that Ogna is still mining on 3 base, taking up a 4th. Ogna is keep staying alive, yes, but it's still only on 2 base mining, or 1 base mining, because the main is starting to get mined out here. So the longer the game drags out, Monkey is going to get stronger and stronger here.
Oh, it looks like Monkey is going to move in. Ogna throwing out the GG, realizing that Monkey is only getting further ahead. So congratulations to Monkey. getting knocked out by this very same player, coming back in the losers round and grabbing his revenge. Both players playing phenomenally, and this just goes to show that both players are so close to each other's skill level that was an amazing game too in their in the tournament between the two. So I am your host, IvD HK Rob, with IvD Warbio. We will be right back. Do not go anywhere, and if you must go somewhere, go to ivdyogiTime.com/streams, where more games are being casted by other casters, and you can also help us out by clicking those green letters on the homepage or on any other page on the site, because that gives us money, which we put right back into the tournaments.
Alright guys, so we'll be right back in the next game, so while you wait, go and do that and listen to this wonderful music.